Hi there, Bari Baumgartner here, and I'm super excited about today's question. Every day in the month of February, I'm answering questions from what you post. And Susan Linder asked a really great question, which was, how do you create some form of work-life balance? Like, what does that look like? How is it possible? And how do I personally do it? And I love this question because, Susan, we live in a time right now where you can decide exactly what you want your work-life balance to look like. I want to give you just a little example of what I mean. People are starting businesses more than ever before, especially women, and they're doing it from home. And so you literally can decide how you want your life and your business to work. You can decide how much or how little you want to work, where you want to work, with whom you want to work. It's pretty amazing. So the benefit of an online business space is that you get to decide. Now, in a previous video, I talked about this whole concept of big why and non-negotiables. And I'd love for you to go back and rewatch that if you're interested in this concept, because I think everything comes down to what's your big why? Like, what's motivating you in your business personally, professionally, financially? What do you want it to look like, and what are you trying to get out of it? And as you're thinking about that, I want you to balance that with this concept of non-negotiables. What are your non-negotiables? I have a client who said, I don't care how much money I could make. I don't want anything to interfere with rafting with my friends in August. It's a regular annual trip. With skiing on Fridays during the winter, because that's my favorite thing. With nights with my family, and with weekends with my wife. He was super clear on that. Those were his non-negotiables. And I know when I started my business, now this is way back 17 years ago, when I first started Sage, my non-negotiable was, could I make enough money to keep my life afloat? And here's the thing, could I be at my sofa at 4 o'clock to watch Oprah Monday through Friday? Like, for me, non-negotiable. I wanted to walk with my friend Christy in the morning, work all day, watch Oprah at 4, make dinner, and then have an evening with my husband. Now, those non-negotiables changed over time. As my business grew, now my husband's part of my business, and a big part of my non-negotiables are, I want a life and a business where we get to work together, we get to have a great life together. We actually just moved to Charleston, one of our favorite cities in the country, so that we could be in an amazing space in a house we love, the business we love, be able to walk to work, be able to bring our dog to work, which is one of my non-negotiables. Got to bring my puppy to work with me. So the bottom line in all of this is I want you to really think about what you most want and then design your life and your business around that. You may want to work only a few hours a week, or you might be like, I'm building an empire and I'm going to do whatever it takes. And I've been in that space in my life and my business too, where I would work 24/7. And it was worth it because I was doing work I loved. I was in my zone of genius. I didn't mind I didn't have work-life balance because I loved my work so much. I wasn't seeking something else in my life. Now, that evolves over time. And again, what's amazing about this is you can turn it on and off. You can decide how much you want to work, when, where, and with whom. So now that you've done that, you have the foundations of what you need to create your very own purpose-driven payday. Doesn't that sound awesome? A purpose-driven payday? A place where you can have purpose and payday, impact and income. And here's the awesome thing, you don't have to sacrifice one for the other. I think people all the time think, in order to have purpose, I can't have payday. In order to have impact, I can't have income, or vice versa. To have income, I can't have impact. But the beautiful thing about a purpose-driven payday is you get to have both. So you wondering what a purpose-driven payday is? Well, that's what I call a 3-day live event. And I'm really, really fond of a virtual event, and let me tell you why. Everything you want is all surrounding time and money freedom. And the fastest path to time and money freedom is having impact and income. And the fastest path to impact and income is designing a high-ticket offer around your big why and your non-negotiables. And the fastest path to a high-ticket offer is a live event. And the fastest path to a live event is a virtual live event. And I've actually done a video, you can find it here just a few days ago, where I talked about the fact that it's never been more affordable to host your own virtual live event from your home, from your living room, from anywhere in the world. All you need is a computer and a Zoom account, and you're in business. You could be having an event for $5, $50, $500, $5,000 or more, launching your own high-ticket offer based on your big why and your non-negotiables and your vision of work-life balance. And I promise you, your life will never be the same again. It is literally one of the most important things happening in our world right now, is that you can do all of this from the comfort of your home on your terms. So if you love this content, I want you to like, subscribe, and drop your own question in here, because again, I'm going to be answering questions every day in the month of February. And here's the thing I want you to remember: no matter what, no matter where you are, whether you've gotten started in your business or you've just been dreaming about it, one thing I know for sure is you can do this.